Here's how you create a new class in the training management system. After you log in, go to the My Classes menu item. You'll see a list of classes broken into three areas. Current classes are those from today and the future. Completed classes are all those completed, and incomplete classes are those in the past that have not been completed yet. If you are an instructor or an organizer, you'll have the button to add a new class. We make it easy for you by creating some predefined curriculums. Choose the one that's most appropriate for your class, and it will fill in many of the fields needed to complete the class setup. So let's go ahead and create some dates for this. We'll use a future date. Entering the time is sometimes a lot easier to just type it in. And we'll go ahead and just complete many of the fields. A note about the statuses. Before you make this class available for people to search and sign up, it's best to keep it in the setup mode. Once you choose published, either not open for enrollment yet or open for enrollment, it becomes searchable and students can sign up for those that are open for enrollment. We'll leave it at setup for now. You can adjust your description and requirements field as needed. Requirements typically can be used to enter information about the specific location, how people can get into the class, and so on. Full address is required. As is the country. By default, it will include you in your role in either the instructors or organizers section. To be able to create the class, there has to be at least one instructor or organizer attached to the class. To be able to complete the class, there has to be an instructor attached to the class. Most classes are going to be public, but there is an option to do a private class, which then requires an access code that you provide to the students that will sign up. There are some enrollment options, and this is if you want to allow overbooking. So if your minimum or maximum class size is 10, you're able to allow more than 10 people to sign up. And you have the option to also add a waitlist feature. If you want to have waitlists to work, you would first have to allow overbooking to go beyond your maximum, and then you can have waitlist be the next option for the 11th, 12th, and 13th person to be available to get into the class if something opens up. At this point, you've completed all the required information, and you can go ahead and create the class.